යෝ කොහොමද ඔයාලට පොඩ්ඩක් ලේට් වුණා බං මේ මට මැච් එක තිබ්බනේ ඉන්න පොඩ්ඩක් ඒක ඉච්චර ගණන් ගන්න බා අබ්බා අපි කොහොමද පොඩක් ගිහින් ගමු ඉතින් එනේ ඔච්චර ඉන්නේ පැය දෙකයි කොහොමද ඉන්න මීයා දාන්න මට මීයා අමතක වෙලා මීයා කලිපා මියාව නයිස් අර අපි ගේමට යන් එහෙනම් කෙලින්ම පැත්තේ මේ පොප් කරන්න මම මේකට දැම්ම නයිස් and we are going now play Creed 3 another episode ඊයේ පොඩි අවුලක් කරලා තිබ්බ මේ ඒක අර ලයිව් එක කැඩි කැඩි නිහිලා තිබිලා තියෙන ඒක නිසා පොඩ්ඩක් අවුල්ලා තිබ්බ ඒක ඒක එච්චර මේ අවුලක් නෑ ඒක මේ කියන්නේ අනවද පස්සේ හැදෙයි දන්නේ කියන්නේ කලින් අර ෆයර්වොච් එකටත් උම වෙලා තිබ්බා නෝ අවුලක් නෑ කියන්නේ හයිලයිට් එකේ ගිහලා තියෙන්නේ අවුලක් නෑ හරි I'm another episode up. Okay, you know that chat का पेन ने वो अपने होंगे available බලන්න බලවට. අටවදත් මේ කිසි පන්ස් දෙක ගන්න යනවා. මොකටද කනෙක්ෂන් නැද්ද? මේ මන්දන එක්කුත් නෑ. ඉතින් දෙන්න ඔය 100 ගන්නට යන්න කියලා. අම්නේ මන්දව. අපි ගමු. සිංගල් ප්ලේ නම්බර් මේක 50නේ ගහන්න ඕන. මම හිතන්නේ මට මතක විදියට 50යි ගහන්න ඕන බං. Amazing Creed එකේ entering hunting region. අපි අර අරෝගේ පුතාගේ සීන් එක නැවැත්තුවේ ඊයේ. එල මට මේ බල්ලෙක් ඉන්නව පිටිපස්සේ. මට කැමරේ අමතක වෙනවා මේ කී එක. ස්ප්‍රින් කී එක. කවුද මේ අම්මා ඉන්නවනේ ඩයි නේ ඩයිලා නේ මැරිලා නේ ඩයි නේ මැරුණා කියලා නෙපි මැරිලා නේ දැන් හේදෙනුත් ඔය වගේ තියෙන්නේ
Gatterian där det gisar de har ju vars onogerna dia karha gunchedeweta onogerna
අර මෙච්චර වයසේ රන්න බෑ නේද
jattara nere ne oya
අවුරුදු නමකින් මෙච්චර වයසට ගියා සිරාවට මේ වෙන එකේ
wasundade danza deri hua sera quase yo hunja norunge yungwa denada ya danune amha ajungwa deri wayani ne Ayatia se Tony Sege Unjunza.
Are Haja Zidogane Gando, Ayatiri Hune Kiswas, Saha Odisas Tasserayanda.
Yungwadora is in a tone I de wayer hage. Yungwayat dodar he un zino gayera ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne dogat tono de wayere yot deru ayungwa jonha se.
Onujera Zitoni Ori Hawana ne I the wada den hodu.
කොහොමද දේවෝද ඇපල් එක Apple එක
Kani hoha.
Ane?
Apple එක
Greetings, Guardian.
hello
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
දුවලා ගියම
Follow me.
පුස්සෙක් වෙලා කුරුල්ලෙක් වෙලා හිටියා යගිනිලා යන්නට ආර ගිනි ගන්න
What have you
කිව්වට
done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you.
Madam,
I
madam.
sense my words cause pain,
මට කරුගන්නේ
but such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Protect the sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
ප්‍රශ්න හෙවි
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading later.
something to remember කොන්ද මේ අඩුව මුට අවුරුදු 14 ඒවා වාට ප්‍රශ්නේ දැන් ඉම්පොසිබල් වගේ වල් මදින් ෂින් ලෝගෝ
Radun hage tu Katnuwe ni satka tu tiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wa garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tiga runungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunes. Gari wesi wagaderiandere. Tanu ize ki oni. Arahajo di zadetni go rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungwar haratstu ne ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nise. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakitsko the gate and agader harder than I the want that ne.
What gunya do dari sigi. O wadu era osete.
Oh no jerati disaderi huadeniani.
Aze gonya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari dina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegans. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun wera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
මෙයාගේ මොනේ ආච්චි වන්ද මං හිතුවා මෙච්චර වසරේ යන්න බෑ
Seria sadoga nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu satahatsari.
ඕකේ ට කවුද හම්බෙන්න කිව්ව අපේ උගේ අම්මට උලව් කරලා තියෙනවා ලු පීනවලු කවුද කිය කවුරු කරද කිව්වේ කියලා sequence 4 complete one දැන් sequence 5 එකට තමයි යන්නේ sequence කීයක් තියෙනවද මේකේ 8ක් 8ක් නටරට තියෙනවා 10ක් 20ක් වගේ
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
ගවන පටන් ගත්ත විතරයි මොකෙද්ද කික් ආව කියන් සුපාට හරි cool මේ වෙන්නේ ඉවරට යන්න ගාව මැදින් යන වෙලාවට PL මේකක් තියෙනවා කන්දකට දුවන්නේ දීපන්දකට දුවන්නේ අන්න ගෙදරත් යන්න අන්න ඒකට නිදන් පරිමාණය ගෙදරත් මට පේනවා ඔන්න හරි entering Hanley region, Jonestown European. We did it whenever we get up here. ඉතින් මේ පෙන්නත් මොකද යන්න බෑ. මම කවුරු ඉදිරියට තියෙනවා. ඉස්සර මේකේ යනවා. යනකම මම ඒක උරන්නේ. එතනද පැන් මට සිරිතන වල එක්කින්නවා. වීරගීලට අනිමු. Shit. Dikira ini kau tu. Very difficult to deal with. Hello. Hello. Oh. Ah, biar. Tergangan. Oh, ada bani no. Jadi dia elak kena Helena. Agi barak muka yang kena idan lah. Yang lalu tu. Hari hoga. Doctor out.
Get out of the way. After him.
Kau tu. Kaudi. Hostel kan ni. Benang lagi mangga. Awu channel destination. Namma dah shake kino. Namma pun dah kerana.
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
Come on.
I'll have your head, Gate Strike.
Hello.
Hello.
You must be one of them native fellas here from the.
Hello. මෙතන තමයි පෙරලා තියෙන්නේ. කාගෙද මේ ලොකු ගෙදර? ගෙදර කවුද? ගෙදර කවුද? අපි මේ බඩු කම්පැනි එකේ.
What?
hello.
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving.
Dora erapang ya, dora erapang. Train කරපන් මම. කියන්නේ ඇසිෂන් සීන් එක නැති වෙලා එහෙම පිටින්. එහෙම. වඩේවන් මේ කට්ටියද? දෙදෙන් යන්න කියනවා. take a shelter in the shelter khada and young arki
I need a place to camp.
Ashi kutin no nice. Then the we and nabi okay. වගේ මේක හත් දිනේ වගේ දේව නැගිටිනවා සං දේවාන්දර අවුලක් නෑනේ හොඳට ඉන්නේ the day after ගිලා කතා කරන්න තමයි යන්නේ අරපන් දොර නැත්නම් කඩනවා අරපන්
There must be another way in.
යන් අනිත් නේන බෑක් ඩෝර් එකකින් ඇතුළට තමයි පැන ගන්නවට
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Oh, you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, man.
shelter
I will not be defeated so easily.
barrel view
Will train you.
Who
have to.
oh boy යම්මට සිරි මීරුව නැවක් තියෙනවා එතන අපෝ නැවක් නැවදාලා අපි ෂෙල්ටර් එකට Kita asyik lama ini aja asyik lama yang bisa dia kita sih mata sih holy ni mau kata ni kau holy nani hello holy
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
kau tu ya
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
kemarin kangen tuh orang
Oi, brother!
oh di page chill lah mana se
When you had the chance. Deal, boy.
orang kangen tuh
You're only making things worse.
nice
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best out of the man.
Aduh, Fabi.
You working for the old man then? That it?
Oh,
Maybe
unmade.
this'll get you
Unmade,
talking.
let's hurry.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Game atau dan. Dialog berkata harap ya. Finally, we are in. Dira lah udah. Hehe.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since... And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you.
Ni hate then
Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Ampun, wala bangkin kayak.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store,
They know
purse
how
full
to
of pounds and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive.
Ini sih mereka berapa dibilang lagi ini Lankan. Mana sih?
This way.
Oh dai. Ada makan darah. Kau tahu lah kalau ni. Ini dia orang nyanyi pala dah. Nice. Nah, mereka tak kita. Ini mana? Ini kita.
Don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Achilles. Oh, the Achilles. Mana ada nak hit? Hagen ko de.
Come on then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Mata hudu. Hari ni bukya. Mana sila kuat lagi.
So I trained in running and climbing, fighting and falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was...
Good morning.
Morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Boston will like the such again.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people,
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana.
Kona.
Yes, that will be your name.
Andilapi Kona.
All right then.
Kona ini Kona.
Off you go.
අපි shopping කරන්න යන්න තියෙන්නේ. අයියෝ ටිකට් තාත්තේ. ඔය සාලේ දුන්නා වේ. මේ වගේ මාල්ලක් තියෙනවා. කවුරු සමල්? අපි සල්ලි වලින් කොහෙද යන්න තියවලු. Game එක කොපි කරලා විතර මාරපේන. අර සුවරව අපේ ඔය. හැමදාම මේක ඔය. කෙනෙක් අපිට එන්න තියෙන්නේ. අමුදුරට.
You lost?
Hey, phone.
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade?
සල්ලි දෙනවා.
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Yeah,
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for everyone? Come with us.
Good.
We've had enough.
Ragtag
and Red Flag, come with me.
Ini. Abi masih lupa kali gue punya polisi ini namanya. Maka dia tadi ini.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
With me to King Street. We'll show them. Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along.
Apa dah ni? Hello. Jadi itu ya.
I say again, disperse. Congregating in this manner is forbidden.
We're not going anywhere, Bug. Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos. Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven.
Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right,
You
cowards!
don't scare us.
Pointing guns and unarmed.
We ain't afraid!
Hayden.
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me! Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You bet that run so bacon face no, and you soon fight you this on you.
Boy,
you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
උඩට මන ඔව්
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Charlie
Damn you! Fire!
Hey लोग हो जल्दी हो हेलो अल्ले ने पहले में
I need to find Achilles.
हो जाएगा ना Priority and बोलो दो
Over here.
Most wanted.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. Take down those posters and then we'll talk. I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
So you die.
We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
No. Lankan lah bukan. Ini aku dah lagi.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Yeah.
Set up a checkpoint. Come on.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Tunnels.
No loitering here, man. Get yourself away from here.
That's your last warning.
Leave him be. He's just a child. Done no wrong. Let him alone.
Clear shot on it.
Noise.
Here we are then. I'll see you in...
Noise.
Hold on.
Kaluarai. right here. I കേട്ടതാണ് പേരിന് എത്തൂലാണ് ගහලා ඉතුරු පැත්මෙන්ම ගමු
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, you were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire? Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Line low. Line in the line. Force increase in noise. So now what? Maybe. Nice.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as true.
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on
it.
Like this.
Jangan gitu deh. Itu, ada itu. Ada itu. Mana? Bebas tak ki? Bagi mari tanya. Linkin ni betul. Can you hear the man? Piano ni. Stop. Ya, tidak apa sih? Kalau saya tahu, mungkin 10 malu. Faster. Okay. Kenali ya? Ada nama beda lagi. Ada di name. Uding mana? Ada gitu ni. Ini saya mana ada name lagi. Hero ni. Oh, lari janda lagi. Nice. Kita dengan ni kan. Yes. The Lost Sons return.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? if you found him. You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
But suited in oh yeah, suit boy.
Go on before I change my mind.
So the part eat there. Go you. Udah ini dia dong.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
What? Reverse skill.
Oh, there's no time! Please come!
Jangan. Aduh, gimana nih? देखकर मैं फास्टेस्ट में NPC तो बोल रही गेम वो kenapa Pirio kalau gitu
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge! Help me!
Gandhi pa ito. Hidariannya. Ini ada lebih
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knobend?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Nice sabda alu hum. Rescue. Jobs. Motoring and to the big motoring here.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Cody. Tinder. අපිට මෙහෙට යන්න තියෙන්නේ. Kenapa yang apa kan lu? Wih, kami tuh main kalian apa nih? Oh. Kena gura-gura gue palingan apa nih? Lebih fast udah gue palingan. Gila lu mau ini lagi. Nice. Training begins. Begin? Dia di mana ini?
Go away. Said go away, boy. Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the cleanest thing on the
ship. Never.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Key, Abi hadn't any. Abi hadn't any never. I Tibogi and even the Renegade with Tibir, Tibuira than another. I don't work again, you are young. Lumber more. Mutate made the world of Baru heavily meeting. Will enter.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. but that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
What do you know? Yeah, complete.
Time passed quickly after that.
6 months later.
My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would seem futile. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
මේ තමයි සමිලා ලියන රච්ච. අපි බලන්න සමිලා ලියන රච්චිට. මේ කොහොමද? දැක්ක තමයි ඉන්නේ මේ. වැඩ වගේ මොකක්ද? දෙන්න තමයි අපිට යන්නදී. The hard way. So.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
දකුණු පාදේ දින අර බලන්න ඕනේ බා.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Nice. Captain.
All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Okay. East Coast. Whatever.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Come on. She won't bite. You're connected to her now. Half sail. Ah! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Full sail! Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way. Rogue wind!
Allah bang.
Cottages. We're close. Ease her off. Slow her down to half sail. No sail. No sail. Haul in everything. Drop anchor.
Yes.
We'll go ashore, buy our guns, find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's Good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys.
Okay,
Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
nice gun සම්බල තියෙන්නේ ගහන්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ දැන් ඩෝන් ගන්න සුපිරියක් තමයි දැන් ඒ වගේ ගන්න ඕනේ ස්පීඩ්
Running stick! End of a day for a sail!
Yang ngapain nanti rata-rata
On the rail! Let's flatten her out! Deploy to half sail. Take it to half sail! What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. To half sail!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
And fire! Again!
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Fire front!
They get to the deep! Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Fire!
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Let's end.
Gunboats are above!
Why is he shooting at us?
Make ready!
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard! We're sailing into the wind. Alter your course.
English frigate!
I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
සීර පොට ඩැමේජ් වුණ අවුලන්න ගොම්බට්ට දින්න nice.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Return together then.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Nice. සූට් එක ගහගත්ත කොල්ලු ඔඩියකෝ.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Brotherhood. Nice. Ada ini huli kita nak marah. Never even. Oh. Dan game motong.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got it. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal. Just a heads up, there's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Ooh, within triangle. Under the end of it. What we are taking. Saya burulan tabawa ring sina kan tadi. Karena tire.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively...
Shut up, Sean.
Kupi ya itu. Yang bodoh. Ada tutor yang itu. Sorry. Bukan belum. Hey. Aduh nani. Ini mati. Ada meeting yang dua. Meeting dua. Ada meeting yang dua. Harusnya meeting yang dua. Udah pasti meeting yang 60. Meeting yang 60. We will go then. Can you go? Yes. Lepas piano. Get. Alright. You. Then route इधर में टूर वाला
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
reach करा
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Okay. Finally now. 3, 2, 1.
Now, open your...
Sorry. game. This green on cube back. I'm going to cube back then.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Nice.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
You keep. Northern running there. On it, I believe the vision and gone from Concord. Kayudi.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? So powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
Son?
You?
I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
Kailangan aragad route. Sino mo siya niya kaya na ako madalay.
Good luck, Desmond.
Okay.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. Of course, for only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Cody.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Kana, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Ya berdua di sana deh. Kan jangan gini, sudah tuh orang kepenuh nih, bukan lu, apa lu? Lu.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
Oh, sini kini kurang ni, tapi mission ni kan. Come on.
You'll be able to make it to the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl.
Yeah,
I've made my life out here ever since.
Hello,
living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Good.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be
I
stopped.
saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Perbuatan ni. Level kemudian ni. Hello, come on. What the? Easy.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to boot. What does he want with the territory?
Not bad one.
Nice.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Surprise.
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me. Go. Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Back to the home.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Okay. Ini sari ni sen nama aku. Tapi hari ni sen nak kalau tu. Orang dah nak. Ini හිර වෙලා ඒ පාර ආපි okay.
What in God's name is going on around here? Someone pull me up! Hurry! Faster! We'll not be losing it! Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
Captain, dude.
Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
Captain.
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Nice. Oh. Ready आ रही थी कर दो एक मिनट कर दो Kita pilih dua ni. Memang kita. Okay, tapi kan ni lagi. Tapi yang ada baru narmanya ni. Dia benar-benar marah. Tinggal video siannya aja. Memang ada kelira yang betul. Terus yang bilang gini bener kan? Ini kita bang mulai dah sini dulu main cari lagi kan. Kita main kalak na kan na ba ni. Puluhan guys. Aspi lang may tiyan taas po kami lagi. බොස්ටන් වලට යන්නද මෙච්චර මේ දගලුවේ? United Korea zero. United Kingdom. Malwana kilometer. Ima Malwi. Hello, Malwana. I'm mommy. I'm going to learn how to do it.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen, but surely you can understand
Oh,
my reluctance to kick them. Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead.
Hey!
It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say. If the gumps in Parliament want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down.
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Kurek.
Control yourself.
Nothing to see here. Atlantic shipping. Contacts well
You can't give me and we are going to also here now look like an efficient. Nice.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some redcoats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Hello, Connor. That tea is being illegally smuggled all around Boston by Johnson's men. If you see any crates in transit, perhaps you could put a stop to the delivery. And those moody tax collectors are still at it. They could use a lesson or two, huh?
Good. Chỉ câu từ gối mà. Ôi không.
Come on, mate.
Hello con.
Before he can kill again.
അടിയൊക്കെ എന്നെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എണ്ണകളൊക്കെ ശരി We'll find one, dude. हीरा दिलदी नवे जा गया दिलदी नवे ये कितनी ज्ञान दी लगेगा नहीं
Back here! Stop it! He's over there!
Ada nih kita idea nih. Ya enggak ya. Kenapa mau dulu? Yang ada deh. Ini botok ada nang. Ada nak kabar. Ini botok ada ada nang tuh. Botok ini nevo ada nang.
I'll make short work of you. Stop it, fella.
Ada ini yang ya. Kena taksin.
He's over there.
Clear shot. Clear shot.
What is the matter, sir?
I'll make short work of you. Get him. Damnation.
Dia nak ambil dan dia lah.
Violence, the refuge of scoundrels.
A warning from the Watch Commander. Any caught abetting the felon will be dealt with most harshly as accomplices.
Mari. Ini nama tu mana? Betul. Dah tak. Nice. Okay, pay harus jaga ya udah. Ini abi kita ambil mana? Ini kota sini, hati ini kota sini ambil mana? Bye bye, goodbye, bye bye bye.